Gonna be a good time. You know, Angela Michelle's gonna come on later too with some culinary kisses. Hey y'all, good morning. The people in there? I'm feeling people. I don't. What the folks? What? I see. There's Bonnie. Wait a minute. Hold up there. I see Gail Keith came in this morning. Stacy Quentin's right there. Debbie Howard, Anthony Berry. Hey, welcome there, Sabrina and Debbie Howard. Hey, y'all, it's your boy Michael Colyar, and this is the Michael Colyar Morning Show. Good morning. Hey, today is Friday, March 10th, and we had a special. Our co-host, we got a special guest co-host joining us with the great, the wonderful King himself, the face of the facts. Please is here. It's gonna be good. Oh, he played that music. Oh, he's doing good. Yeah. God is good. God is good. God is good. Hey! Let's just let it play a little bit. Booty, woo, woo, won't he do it? Hey! Hey! Ooh! Bell solo! I do a song on the bell, Michael. How your morning show and time for us to really go. I come here today to show you how to flow at Michael Colyar Morning Show. We got Cletus and Smiley and all of you, and we know exactly what to do at Michael. All right, let me cut that off. Let me stay in my lane. I am no vocalist, rapper, none of that stuff. I'm just your boy, Michael Colyar, world famous, world renowned, often talking about a legend comedian, and welcome to the show. I don't know how my garbage can actually got in the picture. Let's move that out the way. And man, we got a heck of a show for you yesterday. I don't know if you saw yesterday's show. We got a heck of a show today. Yesterday's show was crazy. It was bananas. What a great show that was. Audience went crazy. Me and homeboy, we got a chance to duke it out for a little bit, and it was cool. This morning show is so fantastic. One of my favorite comedians is on Bradford Sanders, and there's a new woman playing saxophone. She has such, let me say, gravitas. I mean, when she plays, you can just feel how grounded she is. I'm just excited about the whole thing. And Pastor Damon Wilkerson is here today. He's not going to just do the prayer. He's going to sing his face off. Angela Michelle will round it up towards the end when she come up with some culinary kisses. Curtis King. Let me tell you about Curtis King. Curtis King owns probably one of the coldest theaters, or runs one of the coldest theaters in the country. Now, and not just black, not just one of the best black theaters, one of the best theaters, period. The Black Academy of Arts and Letters in Dallas. It's off the check. Erykah Badu did a one-woman show there. Now I'm like, well, what is Erykah Badu doing a woman? She put a bathtub on the stage and stood out there and sold out 4 shows. I think they hold 2,700. Anyway, it's a cold spot. The brother who puts it together, it's a historical thing. His name is Curtis King. He'll be there. A lot of great stuff going on today. But first, let me bring on my host, the main man, 100 grand. Get your hands together all the way. I mean, he's so far south. They had to pump sunlight down there all the way from Portsmouth, Virginia. Get your hands together for the awesome Cletus Cassidy. Woo, boy, he's here today. Woo! Welcome, young man.
What's going on, Michael? How are you?
I am great. Ooh, you never get the camera straight where you can look straight forward, huh? You got to keep doing that. Ooh, oh, there you are. Dang, you figured it out. So how you doing? You good?
Man, I'm doing good, man. Realizing again today why it doesn't pay to have children. So my son poured water into my MacBook. I don't know if he was trying to make it grow or create new ones. I don't know what he was thinking, but he poured water into it. So I didn't fuss at him. So it shows me the difference in us and when we were growing up and now. Had I done that as a kid, I probably would be still dead.
You know, your thing is doing a lot of popping and it could be because of the water he poured in there. Because every word is going to it's have a poppy electric sound in the speaker.
Did it stop now?
Yeah, only when you stop talking. Talk again.
I'm A, B, C, D, E, F, G.
Every time you're talking, it go right in with you.
It's probably the chicken in the background. I'll be back. I'm gonna bring.
Wait, let me ask you something before you go. Booty wipes. Now, do you use those yet? Are you familiar with them?
You talking about kind of like the wipes for that you flushable wipes?
Yes. Are you familiar with those?
Yeah.
I cannot tell you how many people are men. We need to know about these. I'm kind of new at this. At the boot, I didn't know about that. I thought it was just for babies. Cottonelle's got a flushable. This is flushable, and this one I just found water wipes. Okay, in case y'all know, fellas, if you want to quit them stains, you know your wife's going through it every day. She having this problem with you. Every time she go to the laundry, she want to figure out why you got tire tracks in your dungarees. But anyway, booty wipes. I would have never thought that after I used the tissue that I had another step to go. Okay, this takes it one more step, but I'm talking about feeling fresh. I don't even know why I had to talk about this today, but yesterday I was sitting there. Huh?
Or would you prefer that or the bidet?
I can't do no bidet now. Bidet, you done went too far. Now I can't do, but that's for the ladies. Now I can't have no bidet. The water splashing up one's. No, and it's too exciting. I'm not gonna have no water. Anyway, good morning, y'all. Ain't no telling where we're gonna go today, but I was just thrilled about this because these wipes are 99.9% water. So that means only 1% of this. Only 1% of this is paper. That's you're looking at a liquid. You're looking at a liquid right now. But we think we can get by, fellas. We take a quick wipe with the paper. Now, mama mad when she go to wash the laundry. What is all of this? One wipe will liberate you. And I'm going to leave that alone. Okay, you step out and come back. I'll be right here. I'm going to tuck away my wipes and talk to the people as I bring on our co-host. We have a co-host today. And this girl's funny as all get out. Oh, my Lord. The first time she came on the show, we was like, man, anytime we can get her on, we want her on. She dropped in yesterday just, to chill with us. And she's just so good, so funny, so wholesome. Get your hands together for Smiley, the comedian, not the. I love black people. They spell it.
You heard me? I'm feeling good. How you feeling?
I'm supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. If I was doing any better, I think it was a setup. And let me say hello to my queen right now. Hi, Sonia. I love you.
Hey, Sonia.
Sonia's everything.
Y'all got them booty wipes now, huh?
Booty woo woo. Hey, she the one talking about that.
The booty wipes, I tell you, I'm glad y'all got them because if I ever come over and I take a dump, I ain't gonna have to use one of y'all nice little decorative towels because I will wipe my butt in your sink. I will clean it. You're gonna hear a lot of water. You're gonna be like, shut. Mm-hmm. So shout out to the booty wipes.
I did a lot of sink booty wiping.
Yeah.
But before I got these. Now that I got these, no more sink booty wiping.
Okay. No more sink booty wiping.
What's on your neck, mama? What is the piece?
Oh, this right here? Oh, this is if it's for peace and protection and stuff like that. It starts with a T. I cannot think of it right now. You know I'm on my level, Michael. So
what is it? You
what
back?
up, Cletus?
Cletus.
Can't hear you, Cletus.
No sound.
Them doggone kids, man.
Actually,
them kids. It's the kids.
Huh?
It's the kids for him that messed up his stuff today. Them kids be testing you, boy.
You got a little kid too. He's 10.
Yeah. Okay. My youngest is 12, and he been testing me lately. Good morning, y'all. He been to everything I tell him to do. He repeated back to me. Okay, I said, "You clean your room."
He gonna come back. Go ahead, baby. Say it again.
Yeah. I said, "You clean your room." He said, "You clean your room." And I'm like, you did your homework. You did your homework. I said, you know what? You tested me. That's what you're doing. That's what you're doing.
Well, you look great this morning. Tell me what you're doing real quick. What kind of comedy? Where you at? What you doing?
Sunday, I'll be at the Comedy House of NOLA. That's in New Orleans. Mm-hmm. And I'll be I'll be hosting for Mario Torre from Atlanta. Yeah. I was supposed to be at South by Southwest this weekend, but that's okay. I've been before. It's nothing. And again, it was the kids. Had nobody watched them.
There's always the kids.
That's okay.
We can't make it without them, no, baby.
Facts.
Welcome to the show this morning. You know what? We're gonna get right to. I think we're at time. Yeah, it's 7:10. At the 10 after we do our comedy thing. So I'm gonna hit the comedy button real quick. Cause once we hit, cause we official and stuff. And once we hit that button, we go pow like that. And oh, that's Sonia. Oh, that was a mistake. There's no such thing as an accident.
Exactly.
No, that was on purpose. And here we are. We have a great comedian this morning. This boy's off the chain, and I just worked with him in St. Louis. But let's do it official. That's right, folks. It's time for Michael Colyar's Comedy Corner. Come on, somebody. Some of the funniest comedians on the planet has been on this show. Over 400 comics have done their dance right here at the Comedy Corner. But you better be funny. I tell you right now, if you ain't funny, woo, it's going to be a long walk back to your car. We're going to talk about you. Ooh, we're going to say some terrible stuff. You're going to hate us. So you better be good, because it's the Michael Colyar Comedy Corner. I love that when it comes out, but I always hope that I'm not wearing one of the shirts that I'm wearing on the pictures. Now, my friend Valerie's going to jump on right after this comedian. Valerie's doing a thing today, and then I'm going to be on her show with her, and she's going to come on and talk about it briefly. But first, my man Darius Bradford is the bomb.com. Get your hands together for a very, very funny comedian. Darius Bradford, right here at the Michael Colyar Morning Show. I got to hit your button. Don't worry. Don't go nowhere. Bam!
Look at that. Look at you. You know what you're doing. You're over there knowing what you're doing. I like how when you're grown and you know what you're doing. They misread you, Mike. They thought you were seasoned with the beard and was not technically sound. But you know what you're doing. You proved all the young people wrong.
Good morning, King. I love you, man.
Well, right back at you.
Tell us that funny stuff you know about. You've been doing this for 100 years. You've written
for
everybody.
There you go. I've been doing it, working it out, Mike, and I'm just glad. I just do it. I just start over every day. So I don't count all them years. I just do it again the next day. You can't count them years back there. You got to start with today. You only get one day at a time. What I look like counting all them years back there?
Well, my brother, talk to me. You look great. Good morning.
Good morning to you, Mike and young lady. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
Yes, I am here, Mike. I'm just glad to be here. I'm over 40, Mike. I'm over 40. I am over 40, and that's where it stops. One thing about Black folks, when you get over 40, is you don't keep on going to the next bracket. Once you don't get to say, and then I'm over 50, and then somebody say I'm over 60. We finna stop right there. You ain't finna keep pushing me up there. When I'm over 40, I'm just all over the rest of the years there. And that's it. I'm over 40, and I'm careful. That's what took me so long to tap in, because I was being careful. Because Mike, when you're over 40, you only get a few more times to fall on the ground. You don't get to fall that many more times. When you 40, Mike, when you are 40 years old, you get about 7 more falls before you up out of here. Ain't nobody told you over 40 that I've been falling all this month and they still alive. You don't get to fall that many times. You get about 4 or 5 falls, and then you got to go and sit down. And that's the truth. I don't lie about nothing no more, Mike. I'm honest. I'm happy. I'm dating, but I like the truth. I don't date young girls. You know why, Mike?
Why?
Because they don't tell you everything that's going on in a relationship. I'm dating this one girl, Mike, and I went and I asked her was she single. She said yes. Now that wasn't a lie. She said yes, I'm absolutely single. But you know what she didn't tell me?
What?
That the guy that she was seeing, he ain't let her go yet. The relationship ain't done. He ain't finished with her yet. So I'm over her house.
With him, but he ain't through with her.
Yes, and that's what you got to be concerned with. You got to start asking good questions, like is the crazy man, is he done too? Because that's who you're gonna have to fight. So that's who you're gonna have to be looking out for. And I fell asleep over a house, Mike, after reading your book about passion and love and the poetry I read. I fell asleep over a house, Mike, and I ain't never been this afraid in my life. You ain't never woke up at 3 o'clock in the morning naked and a grown man touched the bottom of your foot talking about some, hey, my man. Do you know how frightening that is, Mike? Do you know how frightening it is to be woke up and you was naked? Do you know how damn afraid I was? I was so afraid I regressed to a child because the last person to touch my foot was my mama. So when that man touched my foot, talking about, hey, my man, I pulled the cover up and said, ma'am, I just knew that was my mama. Man, I was so damn afraid. And that's why I don't play them games no more. Tell me the truth. I don't do it. I like the truth. I'm over 40, Mike. I like 40 stuff. You know what else I like, Mike?
What's that?
That I thought I'd never like? Because when I was young in my 20s, you know, both of us travel all the time and you do it too. And we in hotels, you know, so when I was in my 20s, I used to stay at hotels and I used to be in the shower when I go to the hotel and they had that you know, that special school, not special school, that handicap bathroom, you know, with the rail on the wall. When you're 20, you be thinking, oh, hell no, this bad luck, this handicap rail, that's going to make me bad luck. But when you get over 40 and you start realizing you only got a few falls left, you know, I was in that bathroom and I was standing around and I was asking myself, I was like, why don't they make 2 rails that I could hold on? I would love one more rail in there, because if you fall when you 40, it's gonna follow you for all your days, and you'll be up out of here. I don't like it. I don't like it. So I'm just glad to be grown. What I'm doing is celebrating age. I'm celebrating age. And I'm celebrating age, and I'm getting back into women that are my age women, because I know we don't got as much time as we think we have, and you need somebody older that'll watch you sleep. You know, somebody, an older woman will watch you, stand over you. I don't complain about that. I used to be afraid of an older woman standing over me, looking down on me in the middle of the night. But I didn't know that was God. That was the angel sent from God. Because the older woman, because we be out drinking, the older woman watch you at 2 a.m. to see if you still breathing. And if you stop breathing, she'll elbow you and give you a jump and help you get back up. And then you ever been breathing? An older woman can't sleep if you stop snoring. You know, if you thought you're used to it. An older woman can't sleep. If you stop snoring, she'll wake up. She'll wake up, Mike. And she'll elbow you and make sure you're okay. A young girl would let you die in your sleep and get up and catch an Uber home. You know that?
Oh, brother, I appreciate you coming in this morning. You're great. Hey, Darius, you're about to be on the show with me too, aren't you?
Hey, man, I'm going to have a good time in Raleigh, North Carolina. We're about to kick this thing off next week. It's outstanding. I'm excited that you even got me on board, and we got so much more to give. You are a legend, and I commend you, and I'm glad to be on here anytime hanging out with Mike Colyar.
Yeah.
Love you, brother. Tell people how they can find you.
You can find me on comedian Darius Bradford on Instagram, or Darius Bradford on Facebook. You can also check me out on time and time again on the Ricky Smiley Morning Show.
I love that.
All right, I'm on that constantly.
You kicking butt. Leave us with a woo woo woo.
Okay, I got it. Woo woo woo.
Give it up for Darius Bradford, ladies.
All right, Darius.
Comedian, writer. He's out there. I'll see you soon, King.
All right, next week, Mike.
Next week, me and you, baby. Hey, Valerie. Hold up. Valerie is here. Hey, Val, how are you?
Hey, good morning, everyone. Hi.
Hey.
Who are, Valerie?
I'm great.
No, who you are. Tell them your name.
Oh, who I am. I'm Val, a.k.a. Val Forensic Gal, and I do a show called Cyber Secure You.
Val Forensic Gal.
Yep.
She's a forensic gal, Val. All right. And what does that mean? What do you do?
Okay, so I have my master's in forensic psychology with a concentration in cyber crimes. And
we need Cletus for this. If anybody needs that kind of help. All right, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
So, I mean, basically, I was severely hacked when I started grad school. And so in turn, because I learned so much and I learned how to protect myself because it costs so much, it's very expensive to find the help you need once you've been hacked. I decided to do my show and give back and teach people what I had to, learn. I teach people what I learned after being hacked. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm coming on your show today.
You are.
What time in LA is that?
2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time.
And what's the name of your show?
It's called Cyber Secure You, and we air on OneStream.tv.
And the Cyber Secure You, you're going to tell us how to keep people from breaking in on our security on our computer and stuff like that?
Yeah, I'm going to teach you how to protect yourself and maintain your privacy.
Is there any way to hide the adult movies from the past?
No, if they want something, if hackers want your information, they will get it. So that's why you have to do things to protect yourself.
But you got stuff you can get rid of that and they can't find it, right? You can tell us the secrets.
I mean, I can help you figure it out. Yeah, absolutely.
You sound like you don't want to help, though. You sound like you want to keep this information to yourself.
No, my whole goal is to help and share my information. What good would it do if it was just sitting in my lap?
All right, then don't hold back. Give it to us today at 2:00. Tell them how they can find that show.
Okay, so you can find the show on, it's called Cybersecure You. Again, I'm your host, Val Forensic Gal, and you can find it on onestream.tv. We do a lot of events there, Breathe Infinity. We have Ecor the Wolf and his Wolf Den, where we feature independent artists. And let me mention that my producer is a Neff King, so Neff Marksman. So you can find me on Instagram at Val, and that's VALL Forensic Gal. That's how you can find me.
I'm gonna be with you at 2:00 today, and we're gonna talk stuff, and people will see how they could protect themselves.
Absolutely. Yep. Okay.
I need some cyber protection. So thank you. I'm scared to touch myself. People can look at you through your, you know, people could look at you through your camera. You sitting in the house.
Oh yeah.
Somewhere else could come in and be watching you.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. That's why they tell you to cover your cameras or your devices with a small sliver of tape. It doesn't even matter. Just cover it up.
I haven't been butt naked in my house since '87. Okay, hey, we gotta go, Val. We love you. Thank you very much. Leave us with a woo woo woo.
Woo, woo, woo.
That's Val, the Forensic Gal. I will see her today. On her show at 2:00. And without further ado, I am very excited about this young lady. Her name is Arisa Nicole. Oh, she got 2 windows up though. That's probably why she's getting the what's her name. Probably why she's getting. Let me see. Where you at, Arisa? Arisa, you with us?
Hey.
There you are. Okay. All right. So, you know what, Arisa? I can't hear you.
She's on mute.
Okay. Let me see if I can unmute you from here. You have to unmute from where you are, baby. Oh, okay. There you go. There you go. Now I can hear you. Hi.
Hi. How are you?
Amazing. Welcome to the show.
Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you for working it out. It's like a what's name? It's staggered, but we just gonna hear you and see you, and it's gonna be fabulous. Where you at right now? What city?
I'm in San Diego, California.
Oh, you hop, skipping the jump, and who is that over there? Who's working the camera?
This is my husband. He's like doing audio, camera, lighting, everything. One man stop shop.
Boom! That's a good husband. I'm always down for couples that work with each other and support each other and lift each other up. I tell you, when you're in a couple, you either got a teammate or an opponent. So I'm glad you got a teammate with you this morning, Arisa. I love the name. What are you playing for us today?
I'm just going to play something you guys all know, and it's called Outstanding, because everybody's outstanding, right?
Yes, they are. I know I am. I don't know about the rest of y'all, but yes.
Let's go.
Thank you, Arisa Nicole.
Okay, well, guess what? I'm just going to play it without the music because we don't have music. So guess what? You guys are just going to get a little impromptu. So here we go. That's it. Outstanding.
Woo! my button pusher. Hey, good morning. Sit down, Diamond. Sit down, mama. Hey, that was fantastic. And for you to do it without the music, although you was into it though now. You heard the music in your head, you know.
Yeah,
and, we're gonna have to have your husband. He gonna have to, get his skills together on that technical thing. You know what I mean? That we should be hearing that. But you're great. Where are you playing? Who are you playing with?
Thank you. So it's me and my band, the Reciprocal Experience. I just released my newest project. It's called Fresh. You guys can check it out on all streaming platforms. And
love it.
That's it. So check me out on any social media, Erisa, ERISA.
So how many people are in your band?
There's 5.
5? I dare you to come back with the band.
Oh, that would be so
good.
Yeah, I will. If you invite me back, I'll definitely do it.
You just all have to be in the same place. That's the only thing.
Yes, we can do it. And they're all in LA, actually.
Why don't you do it? Do it for real.
Yeah, let's do it.
Then I'm going to follow up. I'll call you. I'd love to hear the rest of it, but your tone is so great. The sound is so good. You know what you're doing with that instrument. We had another great saxophonist was going to come on this morning named Mark Felton. Do you know Mark Felton?
Oh, yes, I do. Mark
Felton.
I know who he is.
He got stuck in Chicago today. He was going to close the show out. I was going to do a double sax on him, doubling up on the sax.
Oh, man, that would have been great. But yes, I do know who he is. He's amazing.
Well, you're amazing. You have an awesome smile, a wonderful spirit, and a great, great talent. We're awesome. We're just blown away to have you here. So thank you. Hey, listen, leave us with a woo, woo, woo.
Woo, woo, woo.
There it is, y'all.
Everybody, bye.
Yay, Arista Nicole right here on the Michael Colyar Morning Show. Let me bring you back in so you can help me applaud. Woo! Yeah, boy. That was good.
That was sexy. I like it.
Hey, what happened?
Got my feedback. There we go.
Is it gone? Oh.
There we go.
So my guys, his equipment is still messing up a little bit. You hit, most fellas hate it when the equipment.
What time is it, Mike? It's not after. You got to still keep it under cap. Still a family show.
It's still a family show. We can't do nothing crazy. Oh, this would be a great time then to bring on the minister. We have a pastor here, but he's also a vocalist. And look, he put his name up. Look. I see his name, but where's the whale? Anyway, this guy is a pastor. His name is Damon Wilkerson. He's a vocalist. He's a cold brother. Good morning. Good morning, Pastor.
Good morning, Pastor.
Y'all feeling? Good morning. Oh, y'all done called me Pastor.
You know what? You have such a joyful look. It's like a warm, welcoming look. You could really be a minister. Are you really a minister?
I'm an ordained pastor in real life. Yes, I'm really an ordained pastor.
What's your church? What's your church called?
Well, I don't own my own church. I'm still serving under my godfather, who's the head pastor. But it's called the church I'm serving under is Vision of Missions Tabernacle, which is in North Philly. I'm a Philly native.
If anybody needs some prayer, it's Philly.
We need a lot of prayer. We need a whole lot of prayer. Holy water, olive oil, all that. We need all of it.
That's one of my favorite cities, though. I love Philly. Yeah, I love South Street. Do you shop at Dudes?
I haven't been down South Street since all of the the riots and all the kind of crazy stuff. But I live like
riot. Wait, how far back are we going? What riots?
This was just a couple years ago. The whole George Floyd, when they tore.
Oh, since the George Floyd stuff. Okay.
But I kind of live. I'm from North Philly. I was born and raised in Philly, but I'm in the suburbs now. So I don't have an opportunity to get down there the way I want to. But yeah.
Well, brother, I'm glad you decided to come on with us. You said you also offered to put in the prayer this morning.
Certainly, yeah, certainly. Prayer.
So, what do you think we should do? Should you pray first or sing first?
I normally do better when I pray first because the Lord.
I was gonna say
you got to pray before you sing sometime, or
Mm-hmm.
I can't mess up a prayer. If I mess the song up, then it's like they won't listen to the prayer.
You mess the prayer up, I'm gonna choke you.
But if you can't mess the prayer up because they can't laugh at the prayer because Jesus ain't playing with you.
That's right. And you know what? We're actually right on time. We're not even behind time because we usually do prayer at the 30 if we make it on time, and we're here. So are you from Philly though? That's home always.
Born and raised Philly always.
Okay, so have you ever seen Will Smith slap anybody?
Nah, I never thought he was that kind of person. I always thought Will was.
I was kind of surprised by that. You
know what? I wasn't surprised though, because sometimes men do some dumb stuff to try to
appease their women.
Yeah, man. I did some stuff that I shouldn't have done before to try to make some, and my credit got messed up. I did some dumb stuff.
So you're a human being like the rest of us.
Yeah, man. I got a speeding ticket and all that stuff, and I did some stuff to try to prove myself. I won't do it no. I'm married now, so I ain't got to prove myself no more.
You're married. That'll teach you. Now. How long you been married?
Man, it'll be 5 years in July.
Good, man. God bless you. What's her name?
Aisha.
Hey, Aisha. Big Papa about to sing up in here.
She upstairs working, so she all right.
She at work, but this evening when y'all sitting together watching this, she gonna see that shout out and you sitting there with that big old smile. So come on. Oh, I see you got the split gap.
Oh man, yeah, I don't know. My mama couldn't get braces when I was a kid, so all of us got the same thing.
That's okay though. Split gap is a beauty mark in Africa.
I didn't know that. I thought
in Africa.
In Africa, not in
Africa. Not in Philly. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna get out the way. Go ahead and say the prayer, then we're gonna come back and hear the song. Okay, everybody, it's prayer time.
Father, we just want to come and say thank you this morning for waking us up, for getting us started, God. Lord, I ask today that you will watch over everyone that's watching this, that's on this program. Watch over all of those that are traveling back and forth to work. Everyone, anybody that's dealing with anxiety this morning, anyone that's dealing with heartbreak of any kind, anyone that's looking for a move or a breakthrough, or anyone that's dealing with family members that's being sick, God, you know everything that concerns us. You know those who are losing their faith, those who are dealing with circumstances, God. And I just ask that you would just show who you are, show yourself to be strong, show somebody a miracle today, encourage someone that's in their last hour, and just show that your love is greater than any trial. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen, 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 brother. Thank you. Now, what are you singing for us today, King?
The song I'm gonna sing today is from my single called "Walk Around." I have a song that Billboard charted a little over a year ago, and it's currently playing on a lot of stations. And the song also can be heard on downloaded from iTunes and Amazon and those other platforms. Just a little bit backstory on the song. Some years ago, 5-6 years ago, my father was going through Parkinson's disease, and he passed away from that. And I was in a place where I wasn't financially. Everything was, so many things in my life were kind of in a downward place. Mm-hmm. And so people that don't know me thought that everything was okay. So, but they actually had the experience of seeing me walk around in a down place. But now that that God has elevated me, I'm walking in victory. So the song just says pretty much, so the song is called "Walk Around."
I love it, brother. Thank you. I appreciate you. The prayer did so good. Look at all these amens and hallelujahs. And in Jesus' name you got, brother. You sing this prayer with a strong support foundation under you right now, because we all prayed up and ready for you. Let me get out the way and you're going to walk around.
Everybody you're going through circumstances and trials, everybody that's going through a situation that you need God to prove himself strong, this song is for you. Simple. And repeat after me. Follow along with me. Hey. You don't know what it means to me. Sorry. To walk around in victory. You don't know what it means to me. God gave me the victory. I was tried and tested, and I still stand. And I can't be broken, no. My faith don't sway. And with all that's going on, I gotta tell somebody else. A change is coming, y'all. I can't keep it to myself. You don't know what it means to me to walk around in victory. You don't know what it means to me to lift my hands in victory. You don't know what it means to me to walk around in victory. You don't know what it means to me. And it is a victory. Hey, so walk around, y'all. Walk around, y'all. Come on, walk around, y'all. Walk around, y'all. Come on, walk around, y'all. Come on, walk in your healing. Walk in your breakthrough. You can't take away this joy. This joy. This joy. You can't take it away. This joy I have. This joy I have. Just joy I have. You can't take away. This joy I have. This love I have. This love I have. You can't take it away. This joy that I have, hey, this joy that I have, this joy I have. To walk around in victory. You don't know what it means to lift my hands in victory.
Woo! Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you, man. Thank you, and good morning, player. Thank you.
Good morning, man.
Man, you came and did it in the name of the Lord this morning. That was very good. And I could hear you record in the background, too. You really wanted to blow it out loud, didn't you?
No, I was trying to turn it down, keep it from being that loud.
Okay. Where are you at right now? Are you in your home?
I'm in the basement, yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, brother, that was excellent. Now, that on an album, is that a single?
Yeah, so that song is called Walk Around. If you go to YouTube, Amazon, if you go to iTunes, type in Jonah Walk Around, and you can pull it up there. And you can follow me on Instagram at Jonah_215 on Instagram.
Oh, man, thank you so much. I appreciate you, Pastor. And we got to do a shout out to your girl, Apostle, my girl too, Apostle Vero. Apostle Vero is everything.
Yes, I appreciate Apostle Vero.
And y'all, she sends amazing people to this show. So thank you, Apostle. She's coming on herself too. She said she's gonna come on next week. So keep your eye open for her. Hey, he's got something up. Still here. Still here. Say, still here. Oh, there you go. You pulled yourself down. There you go.
That's me. Yeah.
You see it? There you are, Jonah. That's why you had that Jonah up there. I was trying to figure out what the story was on that. So did you fight with the whale?
Nah, so the story on Jonah, to be honest, so the truthful story on Jonah is and this is, I was married in 2000 I got married in 2007 previously, and I went through a divorce. So I was 27, 28 years old, got married, went through a divorce. And when I got divorced, I was dealing with so much pain and hurt that I didn't understand how to like be healed and kind of live healed. So I was dating and going through the process of dating, and I was hurting people dating them because I didn't understand how to be healed. You know what I'm saying? Like I was taking storms into people's lives that weren't deserved.
What you mean you were hurting them? What was you?
Nah, what I'm saying is like, so like I was it's funny.
You decided to do a confession. We're gonna need to hear
So just keep it a being. So Jonah came from I was dating people, and I wasn't dating them with the intent to marry because I knew that my mind, like I knew mentally and emotionally, I wasn't ready for a relationship. Okay. So so Jonah brought a storm into people's lives. You know what I mean? Jonah brought a storm. Right. And he had a right to be on the boat, but he didn't tell them that he wasn't ready. And for me, I could have just said, hey, you know what? I'm not ready to date right now. And I'm really going through some stuff emotionally. But instead of me saying that, I was dealing with people without being healed and causing baby mama drama and all the things that kind of come.
Just getting butt naked, but the Lord wasn't really.
We wasn't getting now. Michael Collier now.
I'm trying to get to the bottom of the story.
Don't tell that. So, long story short, I was singing at the time with the group. So when the group kind of broke apart, I was led to go solo, and like God dealt with me, and the name Jonah came up, and it's like, okay, well, I was like, why do I gotta be Jonah? He was like, well, because you brought a storm into people's lives instead of bringing peace. So Jonah represented the storm, and a lot of men, we are a storm for a long time before we become peace. So
that explains now. Cletus' nickname is Jonah, and I didn't know the connection. Those are people that bring a storm. They bring in trouble.
Okay. They bring in trouble at first. Before they bring peace, they bring some trouble.
We actually look good, the three of us here, like three black men just on television. Hey, my mama gonna see that. Hey, mama.
Hey, let me know, man. I'm always want to be on TV. I always want to be on the camera. So let me.
Hey, so leave us. Tell us the name of your church one more time that you worship at.
It's Vision of Missions Tabernacle, which is in North Philly.
And leave us with a woo, woo, woo.
Woo, woo, woo.
Hey, y'all, that's Pastor Damon Wilkerson right here on the Michael Colyar Morning Show who is still here in the fabulous Smiley, the comedian. But everybody knows what today is. Today is Friday. What?
It's Friday.
It's Friday. It's Friday.
Let me see you go back. Let me see you go back.
It's Friday. It's Friday. It's Friday. It's Friday.
Oh. Down, Rosa may be breaking it
Friday.
Down.
It's Friday. It's Friday.
Let me see you go back. Let me see you go back.
It's Friday.
It's Friday.
It's Friday. It's Friday.
Let me see you go back. Let me see you go back.
It's Friday. It's Friday. It's Friday. It's Friday.
Y'all, it is Friday, and we're doing
it's Friday.
Better than I even expected on numbers, man. March 6th, we had over 11,000 views on that show alone and 561 likes. Woo! We are reaching some people around here. And please, you got to remember, folks, that we need you to subscribe. Don't just like. We need you to subscribe.
Log on to the morning show. Michael Colyar with the morning show. Get us through as a.
That's the only way we're going to get your numbers.
There is joy in the morning. There is healing in the morning. So much love in the morning. There is music in the morning. There is joy in the morning. There is healing in the morning.
Just in case you didn't know, you at the Michael Colyar Morning Show. That's Smiley, the comedian, coming to you all from New Orleans.
Yeah,
and we got in the background back there still here, the fabulous Cletus Cassidy. His son poured water in the computer. Now, we have all had that problem. I'll be fighting Malika about that. She be coming over here sipping beverages on this table. You can't put no beverage on this table. Now, we got electronics over here. Quit fooling around. And then if they get messed up, I gotta go talk to Valerie, who knows the cyber stuff, and she can go in with a vacuum cleaner, dry it, and we turn it all around. Anyway, this young man's been very patient because I told him he was coming in second. Not you. You ain't never patient. This guy, the guy with the liquor store hat, he's here, and he runs one of the best, coldest real theaters in this country. And he happens to be in Dallas, Texas, the Black Academy of Arts and Letters. Please get your hands together for one cold brother, Curtis King. Woo! Curtis King, I think we both hit the button at the same time.
Woo, woo, woo.
Woo, woo, woo. Now, I don't know what them C's were, but we making a W. Woo,
okay.
Woo, woo. Yeah. How you doing, sir?
What's up? What's up? How you, brother? How are you?
I am amazing. I'm gonna pull this down to just me and you. We gonna talk.
Well, I'm having a ball. I love the show. It's amazing.
Thank you, brother.
The saxophone player, I got to get her information because we're doing a jazz festival.
Oh, I swear, Curtis, when she was performing, I thought about you. I was like, I
Yeah.
should hook you up because Curtis has so many great young artists that he brings up, musical, vocalists, dance, all of them he brings up. And tell us about the structure. Tell us about the place.
Well, first of all, the Black Academy of Arts and Letters is based in Dallas, Texas. I'm originally from Mississippi, Coldwater, Mississippi. Yay, Coldwater.
Yeah,
They
go.
watching
I've
this
never
morning.
heard of that.
God, I know you haven't.
That's far down.
It's
That's
not that far
way.
from Memphis. It's close to Memphis, Tennessee. Okay, Coldwater. So, and I started the project on my dining room table with $250 45 years ago when I was literally in high school. And
Wow.
so now we're in the heart of downtown Dallas, Texas, in the K. Bailey Hutchinson Convention Center. And the venue is 250,000 square feet. And the city of Dallas just passed a major bond issue, and they're going to renovate our venue for a little over $100 million. It's going to be absolutely unbelievable.
Come on,
And
somebody.
you're going to be back. You're going to be a big part of the big opening. You've been there. You supported the institution. I appreciate you. I love you. I thank you for everything that you've done to support me personally as an artist and a director and producer in our institution.
I wish they could see it. Are you at home or are you at the place?
No, I'm actually in Washington, D.C. this morning.
Oh,
Today.
man. You should come back on and walk through and show us the theaters. It's 2 theaters. One is really big. Is that 2,700 seater?
It's actually 1,800.
18. So 1,800 seater, and the other holds like 250 or
250 seats. Yes, 250.
That's the cabaret.
That's the cabaret theater. And we have the Eva Jesse gift shop. We have the James Kemp Gallery. And in our gallery, we have some incredible memorabilia type of articles. And like, for example, Ossie Davis and Ruby Dee's family donated the original bench from the 1960 production of Pearl of Victorious that was on Broadway.
Wow.
We have Della Reese garment. Her family donated that to us. And they said that had she had a public viewing, then her garment would have been the garment that would have that she would have worn. We got so much stuff. Erykah Badu, you know, that's my love, that's my baby. Erykah Badu grew up in that theater. She's my niece, she's family. And then there's another young girl that I work with and train. Her name is Sky Turner. She was discovered at the Black Academy, and she played the young Tina Turner on Broadway, and the young Aretha Franklin in the movie with Jennifer Hudson. So, and we work with a lot of kids, and we're doing Mike now, which I love this project. I said everything matters. So I said we're going to do a project. It's an after-school program called Performing Arts Matter. And we're working with 6 public schools with the Dallas Independent School District with about 500 kids. And these are kids that are in poor communities where they don't have any type of arts programs. So we hired music, theater, and dance teachers and put them in the program. This year, we were really blessed to have gotten a really nice grant from the Dallas Mavericks to support the program that we're doing. So, I mean, we're really excited. God has been really good. COVID may have, been not so kind to a lot of people. It wasn't so kind to us either financially. But I tell you, when you pray to God and ask him for things, they say he'll give you the desires of your heart. And that's what he did to us. And God has opened up so many avenues and doors for our institution. So we're excited. We're having sellout shows. A lot of big name artists are coming
nice.
through.
You see your theater? He has it
up.
Look
at the theater. That's the Naomi Bruton Theater, named after an actress that was from Dallas. She died from cancer. And literally when we were doing this Black music and the Civil Rights Movement concert, she was literally selling tickets from her deathbed for that concert. And she died about 3 weeks after the concert happened. So, I mean, we're really excited. I mean, we got so much stuff going on. If people don't know about the Black Academy, I don't care where you are in the world, since we live in a global world, you have to come to Dallas and you got to come to the Black Academy of Arts and Letters. And Michael Colyar's show is going to be a show that's going to open up our venue when we get it renovated. Michael Colyar, right?
Michael Colyar's mama is coming down to do it. And I would even do the cabaret, but I do a whole bunch of shows. Instead of
you do cabaret?
Yeah, because I can do 250 people. I turn that over 6 times. We could make some cha-cha, and get it out there,
Well, let's get the cha-cha. Let's do the cha-cha, put the tomatoes and everything in it.
But you got to come and show them the place. When you see this place, y'all, oh my God, the thing he says is like the museum part of it, where then I see a Diana Ross dress in there.
No,
It's
not
like,
her dress yet. We working on that. We don't have hers.
who's gown?
We got Sarah Vaughn's dress. We got a dress from
Okay.
her. And we got a dress from Dionne Warwick. We got a
It's-
dress from Linda Hopkins. We got a dress from Irma P. Hall,
Oh, there it
who's Big
is.
Mama from Soul Food. Literally, Millie Jackson, we just got a garment from her. It's beautiful garment that she wore when she was doing a big show at Radio City Music Hall. So it's really
Wow.
amazing. This venue, I'm not bragging, say no brags, just facts. But the Black Academy is an amazing institution.
It is.
And the other thing we did, we got a grant from the Billie Holiday Theater in New York. And that grant is a part of the Black Seed program. And what they did is they literally got money from the Mellon Foundation, and everybody that's doing Black theater, about Black theater, Black actors, Black directors, Black producers, they apply for this grant through the Billie Holiday Theater, supported by the Mellon Foundation. And we were one of the recipients for that grant. It has done so much to help us. So I want to give a shout out to Billie Holiday Theater in New York City and for supporting Black theaters in America.
Hey, Cletus, will you throw up that first picture you showed that had the tickets? Oh my God, there's one of your interiors.
Yeah, it's really amazing. I mean, we're so excited. Really before COVID, we had about 400,000 people that came through the programs that we did. And now our numbers are really picking back up. And the other thing too, we won 4 Emmy Awards, via the Lone Star chapter. So we got our Emmys. I mean, I'm telling you, man, I'm just so grateful to be alive and to do the work that we're doing. I'm just incredibly grateful. And people got to come to the Jazz Festival now. They got to come to the Jazz Festival. This is our 6th Jazz Festival, and I'm going to be in touch with you because I want to be in touch with Marissa, right?
With who? My girl?
Yeah, with your saxophone. No,
the saxophone. That's Arisa.
Carissa, yeah. She's amazing.
Yeah. I'm putting that down. I'm gonna make sure that I get you her direct information.
Please do.
That'll be amazing. I love you, brother. I love what he has up. Is that a ticket or is that the flyer or the booklet for the place?
That's our current season brochure. Those are the artists that are there this coming season. That's their current season.
Oh my God. That's my friend in the middle. Is that Clifton Powell? Not Clifton Davis?
That's Clifton Davis, yeah.
That's Clifton Davis in the middle with and he's still killing the game.
Yeah, right, as a matter of fact, he's on Broadway. I think the show is closed now. He's leaving the show on Broadway. He's doing Wicked on Broadway.
Oh, he's in Wicked. Oh, he would be so good in Wicked. Oh man,
yeah, he's amazing. But people got to come to the Jazz Festival. It's always Labor Day weekend, September 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. And guess who's going to kick it off this year?
Who that?
Stephanie Mills.
Come on, somebody. So, all right, so tell people how they find you.
They can go to our call the Black Academy of Arts and Letters. Website is www.tbal.org, or they can call us at 214-743-2400 for our tickets. And you got to make sure that you follow us on Facebook and Instagram. That's at T-Ball.
Well, hit us with a woo, woo, woo.
Is that right?
That's right.
Woo, woo, woo.
Give it up for Curtis King, the Black Academy of Arts and Letters, Dallas, Texas, y'all. And make sure y'all tune in and check them out. We got to support him. Smiley, how you doing? You good?
I'm good. That was so beautiful. That was a beautiful venue. I want to visit it.
It's so beautiful. I almost did my show there. I didn't have quite enough money to promote it when I want to do it, so I couldn't yet. But I almost did it there. I really want to do the 1,800 seat. That's going to be off the chain. And my show is so good and getting so much better that I'll soon be ready to do the Black Academy of Arts and Letters. I love you, Curtis. Thank you. And you know, Curtis, he was Panther was going to come on this morning, but got stuck in Chicago. But he wouldn't come on and play saxophone. And, you know, we were talking to 3 of us last night. So I just want to say that's the only reason he didn't make it. Thank you, Curtis. I love you, bro.
Thank you, Curtis.
Hey, ain't it great? I love your voice, too. Your voice is sultry.
It's sultry. I should like do a little something on top of her music and rest of music.
That's what I'm talking about.
It was beautiful. She gave me New York Undercover vibes. The series. I said that's sexy.
But are you New Orleans all your whole life?
My whole life.
New York.
Huh?
You sound New York.
For real?
Yeah, when you just said that New York vibe, you sound. She didn't sound New York right there. I thought she sounded New York. The people listening, did she sound New York?
Did I sound New York? Like when I say New York?
What is that beat?
That is my landlord on the roof fixing the roof right now.
I can't take it. This is as real as it gets. Radio, TV don't get this real. This is real as it gets. Oh, today we have a new episode. I don't know who's on right now. Hey, can you find out who's on a new episode today? Okay, so we have a thing that I also do, gang. You may or may not know about it, and it's called Michael Talks to Everybody, and it's on iHeart. So if you have iHeart, there you go. Michael Talks to Everybody.
Everybody.
So who you think who's on today? The Fab. Oh my God. Heather Hunter's show is today. We just did it with Heather Hunter. Y'all, you know who Heather Hunter?
Oh, don't say we just did it with Heather Hunter.
No, we didn't. We didn't just do
like
it.
Heather Hunter was on the show.
Heather Hunter. Let's put it like that. That might be a better way to put it. Heather Hunter was a very famous in the 80s and 90s adult film star. But an adult film star that we all love is family. I mean, Tupac, all the artists loved her. She's just so great. And she did music videos, but she also did the adult film. She did the modeling and all that. And then she's evolved her life to a whole new thing. She's one of the flyest photographers out there today. And she came on and answered every. Is he in your house? Is he on your roof too?
I mean,
he's around. He just go from roof to roof.
I feel like he's on my roof. Either that or my heart palpitations are acting up again. You said Heather Hunter, and my heart started beating real hard. That's what that was.
That was your heart. Boom, boom, boom.
Well, we'll say it was my heart.
But, all right, is it past 8 yet? Oh, we almost can quit being a family show in 5 minutes. But so Heather's is running 2 days. So if you want to watch or to listen, I'm sorry, you can't really watch. If you want to listen to the new podcast, Michael Talks to Everybody. That's not Every. Erbody. Michael Talks to Everybody. And you got to go check her out today. And once you go to it, you get to hear all of the shows. You know, we've done Earthquake, T.I., George Wallace, Hill Harper, Yolanda Adams, all of them back to back. I'm doing 3 new ones a week every week for 50 weeks. So just go to iHeart or any place that you get your podcast and say, I need to hear Michael talk to Everybody. Okay, I love Heather Hunter. That's my great friend. And when you hear the stuff she's talking about, because I did ask a very provocative question. I said, what is the difference between being an adult film star and a prostitute? I need to know what is the difference.
The contract.
Of those, the contract. Oh, he said the money's the difference. Oh my God. Okay, all right. We gotta keep going. Because our girl is here who wraps it up. Wait now. I still see Valerie back in the back chewing and shit. What the hell? The hell are you even eating? What are you eating? You chewing the hell out of you chewing it.
It's a protein bar.
What you chewing
like
it
you
like
eating a
you
steak
mad
bar.
I
never seen no protein bar with that much chew to it. Most of the time,
oh, come on, y'all.
That's a T-bone bar. I don't know what that is.
She need that protein quick right now.
Oh, it's good. It's good.
Can I just tell y'all how sick Cletus is right now because he can't wild out like he usually do because his machine ain't working. He said he's literally sad. He's trying very hard not to show his man's face because he usually be like, rah! He's like this. Mm-hmm. Oh my God!
Too much happening, man. I'm trying to get it together, but it
don't you
ain't
beat
working.
that child? That's all. And the child made an accident. That water spill was an accident.
You say it was an accident. I think he did it on purpose. I didn't let him go outside yesterday, and then suddenly water ends up in my computer. You say accident, I'm calling SVU.
I'm trying to put the kids,
not SVU.
I don't want the kids in the house. Let's get them out. How come kids don't go out no more anyway?
They do everything that you could do outside on their phone. So instead of going outside to play basketball, they just play it on their phone or on their game system. Everything that we used to do outside, hide and go get, all those kinds of things, they don't do that.
Hide and go get it.
Hide and go get it.
You remember the ugly girl would never hide well? You remember?
On purpose.
But then nobody want to catch her. They would all act like they didn't know she was standing right there behind that tree.
I kick my kids out all the time. I put them outside. I'm old school. Go outside.
So that's who's really on your roof is your kids upstairs playing.
It's time for culinary kisses, man. I'm sure Angela Michelle has shown up with something delicious and delightful to tantalize us with. Ladies and gentlemen, Angela Michelle, culinary kisses. She on mute. There she is. Oh, you got on your apron and everything today. Boo, boo, boo.
Right.
Hi, how you doing?
I'm good. How you doing? What's up, Sissy Cleaners?
Can I ask you a question, Angela? Because you had me not feeling intelligent the other day. And I blame you, but I probably heard you wrong. Didn't you say you came back from Africa with a dish called peri peri?
Yes.
So I'm performing yesterday at the Funny Bone. There's a new restaurant downstairs that's a peri peri chicken place. What? So yeah, no, these is honest.
Do you know that Rodney Perry owns that?
Well, he's a big guy, so he's peri peri.
He is a double Perry.
He's a double Perry.
No, he don't
I'm trying to sound intelligent. I'm talking to everybody. I'm like, oh, peri peri, that's an African dish. Blah, 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 blah. And here goes Kev on stage, and I'm like, we had it in London. And I was like, because they steal everything from Africa. So it is an African dish, correct?
It is. I have the peppers grown from the ground. I brought them back. I made peri peri sauce, peri peri chicken, peri peri steak. I've been peri peri everything.
Yeah, so they got a whole peri peri restaurant.
And Hank's been parried up. Hank has got his Perry on.
Yeah, it's made out of pure. It's made out of pure platypus. If you know anything, it's made out of pure platypus.
Platypus.
A lot of people not gonna get it. Smiley got young kids. She knows who Perry the Platypus is.
Yes, I do.
So what are you cooking for us today?
So first of all, I have to tell you what I'm cooking for Hank today, and then I'll show you what I'm cooking for y'all. Because it's all over the counter here. So I'm making him some homemade biscuits. He don't even know that yet. So this is the dough. But I've already came on here and made biscuits. I just wanted to show y'all. That's why I got flour all over my counter right now.
Okay, now I've never done that. So you made that from just flour and water and balled it up and made it that. How do you get to there?
Yes.
What do you have to do to get there?
I used, you remember when I was telling you about vegetable lard, like lard made out of vegetables and not from, so that's what I put in here. Baking soda.
Terrible.
I know. It got butter and everything. I know. So I have flour, salt, baking powder, baking soda, and I use a little bit of vegetable lard, and I use a little bit of plant-based butter. And that's it. You get this.
Wait, do you remember lard when we used to buy it in a big old tumbler? It'd be white and you scoop it up. That's not that.
So that's my question, Michael. I thought lard was pretty much. I done drove another woman away. Angela, this is my life. Angela, here's my question though, and I get it, and I know that looks great, but I was always taught as a child that lard was pretty much fat. Where are we getting vegetable fat from? Where are these fat vegetables?
Cletus would like to know about all things connected with a fatness, and where are you getting fattening from vegetables? Well, we ain't really mess with you because last week when you came in, you had your nuts in the sack, and you showed us how to make almond milk.
And I actually bought some almond milk after that. And we all love it, but I now know where it comes from, and so I felt a little dirty on the inside.
Yeah.
Only on the inside, huh?
Yeah.
Only on the inside.
Did you see that, Smiley, when she made the almond milk?
No, I wasn't there.
Oh Lord.
Oh, so you're not just born with a nut sack. You can just go to a store and buy one.
And purchase
Girl, don't listen to him.
And so you massage the nut sack and that's where the milk comes from.
That sounds so familiar to me. So I'm pretty sure I got
that would be
the
something you would be good at.
I got it already. I already know what it is, and I never seen her do it, but I'm familiar with my own experiences.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
So you're saying you've milked that nutsack before yourself?
Not my own, of course.
That's the only way to get on.
I mean, it's 2023, Smiley. You can
Where
do
the
whatever.
hell is she going? I've never seen her leave the screen before. This is her second time in one show.
Angela, you got a whole Sprite commercial in the background. That is nice back there.
Thank you, darling.
That's beautiful. You see that, Michael? Look just like lemon and lime.
Oh yeah. Look, I fired an assistant because he is at our home in Diamond Bar, and he brought me this green fruit, and he said, "Look what I found on a tree." And I said, "Where'd you get that from?" He said, "I got it from the lemon lime tree." I said, hold up, nigga. I hired you because you have a college education. Are you telling me that you found a lemon lime tree on my property? Yeah, man, both lemons and limes, and most people know that the lemon is always green first, and then it ripens into yellow. This dude had a degree from college and thought that the lemon tree was a lemon lime tree. I let him go that day. That was his last.
I just took myself off the screen, Michael, when you started talking about firing people. I didn't know.
How come your sound is perfect now?
I prayed about it, and then I had Smiley's landlord go on my roof and work on some stuff.
Work on it.
I gotta let the puppy out. Come on.
And now Michael's leaving. Everybody leaves. What you got for us today?
Oh, forget the biscuits. I had to put the biscuits in the fridge. That's why I left, because they gotta stay chilled. That dough cannot get warm. It has to stay chilled. But do you remember when I came on here and I did a whole charcuterie board of breakfast food? That the breakfast brunch?
No, because I would have tried to steal you from Hank.
I remember that. I remember the charcuterie. Charcuterie meant. So I remember charcuterie. I thought that was something you get on your foot. But yeah, I remember that.
I think the proper term for it, Michael, is a shark coochie board.
No.
A coochie
no,
board.
it's coochie board.
It's probably
cute.
Oh, it's cute.
It's cute.
A cute coochie board.
Charcuterie board. Okay.
Gotcha.
Let us watch
that part.
Let us watch you knead that dough.
No, I'm making something else. That was just I'm such a mess over here. But on that breakfast board, I had bacon ribbons. And I just talked about it and showed you, but I didn't show you guys how I made it. So I am going to show you how to make my peppered bacon ribbons. Now, have you ever heard of that before?
I never heard of pepper bacon even.
Oh, see, there you go.
Is there a bacon called peppered bacon?
No, it's just regular bacon. That's all it is, just regular bacon. But what I want to do is I'm going to open these babies up, and we have to prepare them for the pepper.
Why were they closed in the first place?
I folded them over so they fit on my plate.
Presentation. Okay, all right.
Exactly. So I'm going to spray these babies with a little bit of cooking spray. Just hit them a couple times like that, because we have a seasoning mix, and that seasoning mix has to stick to the bacon. So this is my pepper mix.
Nice.
Black pepper, white pepper, pink corn. You know, you get the pepper pink corns. That's in here. I have crushed red pepper flakes in here.
What's the pink pepper? What is that? It's like, what is that from?
So pink peppercorns. Peppercorns actually come in all different colors, not just black.
Oh. Okay.
You get them in black, white, brown, green, pink, lots of different colors, right?
Each one have a different flavor based on its color?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Right.
Yes. Yes. So black is what we're used to, right? Gives us the food a little seasoning. But white peppercorns are actually more spicy. Green peppercorns have a little bit of bitterness to them. So each one has a different flavor.
Okay, so you put the whole. Okay, now you put that on the bacon, and it's got to stick to the bacon.
It has to stick. It has to stick. But first things first, I have a little liquid smoke here just to add a little more depth of flavor to the bacon, right? So I'm going to brush this on. Go ahead and brush that right onto the bacon. And you don't want a lot, right? You can definitely overpower with this. So you don't want to do that. Just a light brushing. There we go. A little light brushing. There we go. Now we put our pepper mix on here, and there's brown sugar in here. So it's not just straight heat. It's like a sweet heat.
Oh, so it's sweet. Okay, okay.
Yes, 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 yes. So we put that right on top of the bacon, just like this.
Well,
and we're only going to do one side.
Oh.
All right. So this is what it looks like after you get all the seasoning on there.
Okay, all right.
Now you have to make your ribbons. So for the ribbons, I'm using regular wooden skewers.
Okay.
And I'm going to fold the bacon and put it onto the skewer.
Is there any other kind of skewer? Like, is there a metal skewer?
Yes, you have metal skewers. I like using metal skewers on the grill in the summertime because if you aren't careful, them little wooden skewers will burn up on you.
Oh, so you're making your ribbon.
Yep, I'm making my ribbon and then I push it through the skewer.
Woof.
And then you open that baby up just like this.
Ah, I like it. Okay.
And you have bacon ribbons. And I just bake them in the oven, 425 degrees for about 20 minutes. That's all it is.
My baby Sonia, I know she's loving this right now. Because anything with presentation. Hey, Sonia.
Hey, sis. All right, you guys want to see what they look like when they're done?
Yeah.
All right, so here's how they go in the oven. I put them on my baking sheet, kind of spread it out so you can get that nice little heat going through there. Because you want them to cook inside the ribbons. You want everything to be nice and crunchy. You see everything has the seasoning on it. So that's what we want, right?
Okay, all right.
All right, so here we go. Again, I have to clean up my area, y'all. I got to blame my mama for that.
Plus, you don't go sticking that glass plate in the oven, do you?
No. You cannot do that.
Okay.
So this is what it looks like when it comes out of the oven.
Oh, and is it crunchy?
Yeah, it's crunchy. If you leave it in there longer, it'll get more crunchy. But yeah, the longer you leave it in there, the more crunchy it gets.
I don't like no limp ass bacon. I can tell you that right now.
Oh my
I
God,
know,
that
right?
looks so good.
And then you put it on a plate, and there you have it. These are your bacon ribbons.
Oh, that looks good. Oh yeah, see with mine, I just need it crunchy. But if that's crunchy, so it's almost like a shish kebab bacon. You know, you got the shish kebab, you got the bacon on. Meanwhile, where's that dough you were needing?
You want the dough?
Yeah.
All right,
but you got a roller back there and everything like a real, like the bakers do.
Yes. Oh, I know. I have my rolling pin. I have my cutters for my biscuits. I have it all back here.
Wow.
All of it back here. All right, you want to see the dough? I had to put it in the fridge. Let me get it out of the fridge. Here we go. So I'm getting ready to make these biscuits. So I can give my baby some biscuits and bacon for breakfast.
Oh, no. Are those real lemons and limes?
No.
Okay. All right. So that says
they are not.
Yeah, because I'll be watching TV. I see folks and they have fruit bowls on the table. I wonder, are they eating this fruit before it's going bad and constantly replacing it?
Now we do have a bowl of fruit over here.
You do have a bowl of fruit.
Yep, I have a little basket with oranges and bananas, and we just constantly eat on this.
I got a basket like that. It's got one fruit on it. It's just got one apple, but it's a good apple.
Got my pineapple back here. I love my fruit now.
Angela, while Michael's away, one of our important viewers wanted us to ask, what man bought you those flowers back there? Apparently a boyfriend bought you. Oh, Michael. You got to do better than that, Michael.
Look, he's serious. That one little apple.
I got one apple, but I'm going to get some bananas because you hang the bananas on that part, but I eat them just as soon as I put them on so they don't stay there.
So does Hank. We just bought those last night.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Yes.
Everybody,
so you want to come all fancy for breakfast or brunch, you guys. Make these, I'm telling you.
We start with those. We're going to have these biscuits. She making homemade biscuits from scratch. I do hot water cornbread from scratch. Okay. Yes. We're going to do it on the show because I want to do one day with Cletus in the kitchen. Because Cletus is cooking his own breakfast. Every morning he cooks his own thing he puts together. It's healthy. And the presentation, girl, you'll think he's at the restaurant. The presentation is off the chain.
Well, I've been peeping him on social media.
Well, we want to do one morning where our cameras are each in our kitchen, and we're gonna do the whole thing from the kitchen and cook something. What are you gonna cook though, Clee? Clee, what would you cook?
Man, if you're gonna put me on the spot, man, I may have to go. I would love to make an omelet, but I don't like breaking any eggs. But I
Who
would
can afford
figure it
eggs
out
today?
Huh?
Can't nobody afford no damn egg. I ain't
Yeah,
bought eggs.
it's too high. I actually
like
started dating a woman for her chicken. And that's what we're thinking about. The one that she's got in the backyard.
He's dating her for her chicken. And Smiley, anytime you want to jump in to say something, we can see you. If your hand go up, you try and jump in. We can
Okay, all right. Yeah.
You know?
I will fix some banana pancakes. I love me some banana pancakes, baby.
Oh,
I love me some banana
Michael is a fan
pancakes,
of blueberry
baby.
pancakes.
Michael's
Michael thinks the
blueberry
blueberry are
pancakes
better.
king.
Oh my God.
I had a whole bounce song going on in my head when you was brushing that bacon. I said, brush that meat, brush that meat. Ooh, brush that meat. I'm sorry, that's
a
my mind.
completely different song. If you ever see the dance that goes to that, Michael, all I'm saying is you gotta have good knees.
Yes.
Lord.
Brush
See,
that
I'm
meat.
carrying
Brush
on them
that
vibes
meat.
from
Brush
last
it.
week's
Brush
show.
that meat. Brush that meat. Brush it. I know someone
Angela, it's your
this
fault.
part.
You bring in it's a different vibe when you come in, Angela. Ever since you came back from Africa, you've been different.
And I'm just so sweet and innocent. Y'all just, I don't know if it's me.
When she do that, it's me. Okay, that's me.
Wait. Her husband flirting. Her husband flirting in the chat, talking about love, how she's talking and rolling out the biscuits at the same time.
See,
talking and rolling. Ooh, it's rolling. Ooh.
He loves the way that you massage it, is what he's saying.
That's what he's saying. Need that dough, need that dough. Ooh, need that dough, need that dough. Ooh. Oh.
Wow.
All right, these babies ready to go in the oven, I think. I done rolled them out enough.
So let me ask you this, Angela. How long does it take for you to make it rise? The bread.
You know what, Cletus?
The bread, of course.
Oh, you're asking the wrong family member. You should be asking Hank about the rise.
And he just keep waiting. Your boy just picked around the corner.
He said, what?
Around the corner.
But that's you need that for the biscuits, right? You gotta have the rise. It's gotta rise, or biscuits don't need that. That's more of a rolls.
Homemade rolls, baby. Homemade rolls.
I need to address this statement. He said that's a sad and lonely looking apple. Do you realize this is a Fuji apple? This is like one of the best apples in the world. And when you bite into it, it's like candy. There's not a blemish or blush nowhere on it. That's absolutely perfect. So I don't know what's wrong with your TV, Mr. Robin Moore, TW, Robin Maxwell, FB. I can't even pronounce your name. That's a beautiful apple. And that keeps the doctor away when you have one.
That's one of the wrapping apples, Michael.
What's a wrapping apple?
You said it was a Fuji.
Oh, yes, he is one of the Fuji's. Bless his heart. I'm biting this apple today to celebrate the Fuji that transcended. I'm thinking about the Amigas, not the Fujis. The Fujis are still with us. Okay,
yes,
all right. Senior moment.
Okay, I think this is cooled down enough. I think, it's cooled down enough.
Don't you eat that meat?
Girl? Oh my God!
So I put that meat in her mouth. Did you see that?
She ate the meat. It's after
TV.
On live TV, Chef Angela is eating meat. It is Women's Month.
Hank is going to show a live example. Now, meanwhile, what have you done with the biscuit mix? You rolled that up already, or did you just lay in it? Did you use a roller? Oh, do the roller. I got to see the roller.
You want to see the roller?
This is real cooking, y'all. This ain't no play stuff.
Exactly. So you got to flour your board first. You don't want it sticking, right?
What is that board made of?
I really don't know, but this is the best board for rolling out dough.
Okay, because we trying to get our dough around here, that's for sure. Me and Cletus, when we get that dough, we're going to roll it out, but we need to get it first.
I think that one is made out of vibranium, Michael.
Oh, my God.
Welcome to Wakanda.
Life.
There we go.
What's in that green container? Is that a spray that keeps the stuff
Yeah.
from sticking?
I had to spray when this is the dish I'm gonna put the biscuits in. So I had to spray them so they don't stick.
Oh my goodness. And
Yeah.
see, there's no other morning show on the planet that will give you this much time on screen. So we get to sit here and watch her make the whole thing. I mean, you up this morning, it's Friday, y'all ain't doing that no way. So
Are you gonna start stripping, Michael?
Well, my cross fell inside the t-shirt and kept banging up against my nipple. And I was like, I think spiritually that's an incorrect thing.
That's not what those are used for.
No. Oh, look how she made that biscuit so perfect. Oh, you using your little cutter, huh?
Yes, I am.
Ah,
you know, I like to make it so cute.
Cute.
Yeah, gotta look cute. And then I just re-roll it out and get another biscuit out of it. I'm trying to use all of this dough, y'all.
I'm gonna see what Sonia doing right now because I know she got to be watching this. I want to know how she do her biscuits. Do she roll them out with a roller? Mama. Hey, baby. I'm not showing them you. I'm the only one see you, baby. Let me see you. She hiding because she got on her robe and stuff. So she won't show us all of her. She just got so are you watching? I am. So how do you do a cutter for your biscuit? Or you just take your hand? Yeah, she's got the little round cutter that cuts the biscuits all even and perfect like in the store. Do you do that or you? I just use a cup. You just use a cup? Oh, yeah. She used a cup.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a big biscuit. That's a pretty big biscuit for a little girl. I love you. You don't want them to see you? No, she said, no.
She said no.
Oh, the biscuit is amazing. I love you. I'll talk to you right after the show. Thanks, baby.
Aw, black love.
That's a good looking biscuit. Okay, now when you put them in the oven, do you put them in with butter already on? Or do you wait till they cook?
No, I'm glad you asked that because what I do is I mix together a little milk and a little honey. And I brush the top of it with that milk and honey before I put it in the oven. When I get it out the oven, I have some whipped honey butter. And that's what I put on the biscuit and in the biscuit.
Wait, I'm trying to figure out how do you whip milk with honey? Because the textures, they will blend together?
Yeah, you just have to, you got to whisk it real well and then brush it right on top.
Yeah, because at first, they're not going to.
Yeah, you got to force them together. Yeah.
And you put it on before you cook the biscuit or after?
Just a little bit. Nope, before. Little honey, little butter, honey and milk. Just brush it on lightly on top. Put those bakers in the oven, and when they come out, they're nice, golden brown, flaky, and you have that whipped honey butter to serve them with.
That's like you, golden brown, but you're not flaky. That would be describing Cletus. Let's keep it moving. So
fluffy, Michael, fluffy. Some people get flaky and fluffy confused. Both are biscuit qualities, but I'm fluffy.
I love it. So that's all he getting for breakfast, biscuits and bacon. He ain't getting no egg.
I might give him an egg, but he'll be so happy with these biscuits and bacon. It's two of his favorites. It's two of his favorites.
I love, and you're the third one. So 3 of his favorites are right there.
There you go.
It's bacon and sweet old Val. Come on, son, by Angela Michelle. Look, Valerie is peeking the whole time. And is she sleeping? Did she go to sleep?
Val.
Don't wake her. Don't wake her. She's sleeping so good. Oh, we didn't mean to wake you. I'm sorry. You were sleeping so good. Like
hey, everyone.
You done caught Valerie like she about to go set it off. Valerie.
Yeah.
She got Chloe going on.
We cannot get away from Jada.
You were supposed to put the tape over it, Val.
Ooh, tape over what?
Over her camera.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you're supposed to put the tape over your camera. Didn't you teach us that?
But she laying down like in a good R&B album. You know, if you used to lay down on your cover, you know that R&B album was fit to be fire.
Yes.
Valerie look like she about to sing the best rendition of Anita Baker ever.
Yeah.
Feel my heart. I love. Go ahead, Valerie. Huh?
You baby.
Oh my God. All right, so we got product, and we got to finish the show because it's already 8:24, and that means it's time for us to go. And even if I don't have a flow, Angela Michelle Culinary Kisses put together the bacon, the biscuits, and the love. Tell people how to find you.
You can find me every Friday, right here on the Michael Colyar Morning Show. I also have a YouTube channel, so go and subscribe so you can see all the goodies that I'm cooking on there under
Black
Culinary
Food Matters.
Culinary Kisses, Black Food Matters.
Black Food Matters. I love that.
Yes. On YouTube, it's Culinary Kisses 2012. And then all over social media, Culinary Kisses, guys.
Oh, well, I like this one. 2 Cents said, you need to be on a real farm. Turn Hank into a farmer and start a sitcom. Deep Culinary Valley Bananas. I like it.
You know, I'm a farm girl.
That was a good one.
I'm a farm girl, y'all. Let me get some. I don't look legit. Let me get some. There we go. Look like I just been. There we go. Oh, there we go. There we go. Look, I've been really making some biscuits.
Splashing flour, or if that's war paint for one of the African tribes.
Oh. Both.
So now we going from milking the nutsack to having dry white material on your face.
Lord,
this show is out of control.
It gets more and more adult every Friday.
Yep.
What you trying to say there, young lady?
I'm laughing at Cletus. Cletus is letting it all hang out the nutsack with this one.
He better not let it hang out on this show. Ain't that camera?
Yeah.
We can talk about it hanging out, but oh no! Somebody said, "Oh no, Jeff." All right, hey everybody. They starting to say bye, everyone. They starting to try to leave. There are only 57 people watching, but it's 62 likes. Come on, somebody. That's what I'm talking about. Y'all finally coming
like.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna get everybody out here one at a time. First, Angela, tell people how to find you. Culinary Kisses LLC founder. Tell them once again, and woo woo.
Woo woo woo! Love you, Colyar Clan. Have a great weekend.
And wait every Friday. Smiley, the comedian.
You can find me on all platforms. Smiley DA Comedian with 2 N's. You heard me?
Why you're delightful. Every time she said, she got to come back on for that one more time, please.
She gone right now. I don't let her come back.
Did she leave?
There she go.
Boom. Woo.
Love it. See you, Smiley. Anytime she wants to come, I want her to pop in.
Whoa, Mike.
Oh, we must be past 8 o'clock if you just don't come. Then yes, it must be 8:31 by now. Hey, tell people where they can find you so we can get out of here.
You can find me at Best Buy trying to buy a new computer. That's the first thing.
Yes.
So if anybody wants to give to that effort, I'm gonna just go ahead and put up my my Cash App, because that's what we need at this point. Because I have children. I don't know why I keep doing such things. But you can find me on all forms of social media at Cletus Comedy. If you are in the Virginia Beach area, man, I still got 5 more shows this weekend at the Virginia Beach Funny Bone. Yeah, we got 2 tonight, 2 tomorrow, and then Sunday I'm headlining. So I got 2 tonight with Kev on stage, 2 tomorrow night with Kev on stage, and then 1 Sunday where I'm headlining. Kev already got all the money he needs. If y'all can go buy the tickets and come out to my show in Virginia Beach, it's gonna be a good time. Good time.
This was a great show, everybody. Thank you. Hey, I'm your boy Michael Colyar. Please, today, go and subscribe to Michael. I ain't nowhere near the button now. Michael Talks to Everybody. Make sure you catch the one today with Heather Hunter. You gotta see the big one with Monique that's coming up too. I think it's Wednesday and Friday. The 15th and the 17th, I did a 2-parter with Monique because she has so much wonderful stuff to say. I love how she turned her life around, how she make her life expand and grow. And I like her husband, Sydney. I like what they doing together. They doing their thing and they don't give a damn. But what y'all think, because they're making their world work for them. That's what you gotta do. You gotta make your world work for you. There you go. Michael Talk to Everybody. There she is, yo. Monique is coming up 15th, 17th. Don't miss it. Make life real sweet. You don't always have to be neat. Eat an apple. Eat some slaw. I don't even know what Brandslaw, but it's the Michael Colyar Morning Show, and it's 8:30, and we got to go. We went an hour and a half laughing and giggling, and I don't even know no word to rhyme with giggling, but we got to go and do our thing. The weekend is here, and we're going to swing, and I'm going to kiss Tonya. I haven't figured out how, because she at the other house in North Carolina. I'm waiting out here in Palm, but we're going to work it out real soon. Every time I see her, I start to swoon. She makes me happy. She's making me smile. I love her kisses. I love her style. Hey, we gotta go. It's Michael Colyar. It's the Michael Colyar Morning Show. Where Cletus, he can say goodbye to. We gotta get out of here. We had a wonderful weekend. That boy got 6 shows he did this weekend. Whoa! 1 Thursday, 2 Friday, 2 Saturday, and he headlining Sunday. If you anywhere near his club, you got to go see him do the real funny. He just playing around here. There. He let it all hang out. He bring his son. They put water on the people. He break out a computer. They do it all on his show. And Kevon, salute to Kevon. I love Kevon. That's a great man. You want to tell me any last thing before I hit that go button? Cause I'm hitting my finger right there.
I got nothing. I'm done, man. Hit the button so I can go to Best Buy.
It's going to be a wonderful weekend. God bless you, everybody. See you later, and have a wonderful, wonderful day.